All right, can you hear me now? All righty. I don't know how that happened, but all right, first coin. Looks like we might. Nope, that could be a nick there, and it is. 75 in pennies, welcome. Otis, welcome. And like I said, we were looking about the first 10 reverses and go from there. There's nothing really known on a 55S reverse. I do double check them. So they do get looked at. Coin number 2 goes to Doug. Boy, this is a die pair I've never seen before. Kind of neat. I've looked at so many 55S's, I've got most of them memorized. How's everybody doing today? Anybody got any big plans coming up for the weekend? We're sitting here with rain all around us. I will probably just sit around the house and look at coins. I've got a lot of coins. I think I've attributed near 1,000 coins over the last 3 or 4 days. Been busy at work, been actually doing it this morning. Found some pretty cool stuff in tubes that I put back years ago. Hunt rolls and make beans and cornbread. That don't sound bad at all. Eric, welcome. Next coin is for Dave. Dave's not here, right? God, does that bring back memories of my childhood. There's a podcast out that actually has the origin of how that happened. That was totally spontaneous at the recording studio. $2.50 stuck in rolls. Those are your favorite. I love those too. A lot of people don't like working to get the coins out, but once you get the coins out, the quality can be questionable, but you know they're almost always good to search. Coin number 6 for Ant. Quality of the coins is really nice. We'll have a 45S roll on Sunday. Looking forward to going through that. Coin number 7 goes to Mickey. Never thought. I just hit them with a hair dryer usually, and they end up falling out. Or a heat gun works too. Just got to make sure you have gloves on, or a pair of good pair of tongs. I heard that who was it? Somebody threw them in the freezer. Said that worked real well. And I don't know how you'd think it would contract them, but I guess when it hits the warm air, it expands and then they fall out. I've never tried it, so I couldn't actually tell you if it works or not. The first couple I did, I actually broke them on my tile floor, which is kind of funny. Little die chip in the 9 there. I would so love to find one of those die breaks in the head. Coin number 10 goes to Mama Shoe. Not quite that hard. Basically, I just dropped them a couple times, but then you've got coins that go all over the place when the tube does break. All right, I'm going to have to rip through because I think that is a double die. Let me open my cheat sheet up here. Yep, it's DDO number 1. And there's the marker right there by the U. There's one of the markers. Little later die state than we have listed. There's the die scratch from below the O. So Mama gets the first one, and I'm going to rifle through these real quick and just to see if we have any other ones. Let me run through here. All right, looks like I didn't miss any, so yay. All right, let's see what we get for Stan. Let me write this one down. That is an RPM. Let's see which one. We have here. All right, let's see. I don't see it. Could be this one. Looking for markers, not finding any that match anything. This might be something I have to investigate a little closer. Boy, that looks an awful lot like it. Well, I don't see it. It looks like one that I'm going to have to investigate a little further. Go one more time through. Look at the reverse. Nope, don't see it anywhere. So we will hold this out and investigate it. Could be a new listing. Coin Junkie, welcome. Oh, and Stan wins the giveaway. Get my pad out here. Congratulations to Stan. Next coin up is for Carl. And Carl gets a double die obverse. There's the die scratches under the D. So another double die in the roll. Later die state coin here. Ooh, almost. That almost looks like the die that ended up breaking. Coin 14 goes to Parvis. Die break again on the head. One of these days we're going to find that big, massive break. Looks like a piece of foil or something on here. A little die chip forming on the 5 and the 9. Coin 17 for Eric. Next coin is for Jordan. This right here, you see these indented scratches above Liberty and below Liberty. Those are on a lot of 1955 coins. They are on the hub, not on the die. They used to be used as markers all the time, and still can be seen in a lot of listings as markers, but they're really not a very reliable marker. On to coin number 20 for Dave. One RPM, 2 double dies so far. Coin 21 for Dan. There's the die pair that has the little die chip in the 9. Coin 22 for Sireg. Ooh, even bigger die chip in the 9. This one is actually starting to chip in the 5 also. Die crack on the head. Getting ready to form a BIE also. That was a different die pair, Dan, than the first one we saw. Coin 24 for Otis. Look at Stan's coin. All right, it is different. Thought I recognized some die scratches. Coin 25 for Sissy. Crispy, welcome to the show. How are you doing today? So far we have found 2 double die number 1s and 1 RPM that is unidentified. Ooh, almost dropped her. Coin 27 for Carl. Oh man, so that's good. You're doing better then. That's excellent. How long you got to stay off work for? We might have another double die, and it's not double die number 1. See what we got here. not sure. I'm going to hold this one out. I don't see it listed. And the mint mark is too far to the east. So we will hold this and see if we can find something on it. Coin 28 for Anthony. Another different die chip on the... No, that's the same one as the first one. Coin 29 for Parvis. Coin number 30 goes to Taco John. This should be... No. Is this the same one we had for Carl? It is. And I see it again. Let me look. Not there. Let's see if we... Yeah, I don't see anything connecting it, but it's definitely, I see the eyelid again. So we'll have to hold this one out too, see what comes of it. Next coin is for Roger. Coin 32. Doug, welcome. Right? Yeah, it was a mistake. We want to get Mickey set up to make some content for the channel. And we added him and it changed everything. And we thought we changed it all back. But I'm thinking that anything's in queue now might come up with Mickey's name. I did notice when the stream started, it did start under Coppercoin's name again. So it's something we'll have to look into. But we will get it fixed eventually. Did yours do the... Mine said like the 30-minute warning said Mickey, and then when it started it said copper coins. Sissy, welcome to the show. Did everybody else just do the same thing? Not sure. All right, well, we'll figure it out. He shouldn't lose his wrench because he does have permissions within the channel to create content now. This one, see, there it is again. So we're going to third one of these. From Mark, I'm going to have to look into it and see what exactly this is. If anybody else has anything like that listed. It says copper coins now. Good. Hopefully it's fixed. It was a real pain to fix. Nice die clashes right there. It does, doesn't it, JM? That's like 2 or 3 die clashes right there. See if we got die clashes on the reverse on this one too. Got a little bit of a C. Nope, no die clashes. Coin 37 for Sireg. I will be doing a reminder that I will be doing a... See, that's the same die and it doesn't have the eyelid, I believe. Let me look. There's the die scratches right there. And that is definitely it. And that has no doubling at the eyelid. Let's find that, see if we got that little die dot right there. We do not. So let's turn it on its reverse. Oh, it's different. That's why. It's for sure different. Wow, that's got some sweet toning. It is different. It doesn't have this die scratch right here. It's very close and it's further south than this one is. Coin 38 for Ant. Got some machine doubling on this one. We do have 2 copies of DDO number 1 out of the roll so far. Coin 39 for Mickey. And there it is again. All right, well, we got 4 of these. I'll have to take some pictures of it and let the gang look at it and and see what we come up with. Next coin for Sissy. It sure does, doesn't it, Tyler? Yeah, JM, I see you got tubes too. I started doing that this weekend, and I pulled a box that had 90 tubes that I had put away over the last 20 years. Some of them were put away 20 years ago. And I went through 50 of them. And anything that was like a real bluegill, I put back in there. But anything that was halfway decent, I pulled out, and almost all of them were attributable. Welcome to the show. All right. Listen while you work. And don't work too hard. Coin 44 for Carl. Coin 45 is for Anthony. If there is any dates people want to see reveals done on, let me know. I will do my best to get it done. And we don't have an 09S VDB roll to do. That usually pops out right away when I ask that question. Thinking about doing a 2009 LP1 roll, but I'm going to have to search a few myself first to try to get my eye keen on finding extra logs. 2015, I probably can do that. I've been trying to do one later date roll a week, like after 2000. This should be a DDO number 1. Flip it over to the reverse. And it is. There's the die scratch by the U. So our third copy of DDO number 1. Coin 48 for Donald. This is another DDO number 1. You can see the extra eyelid right there. Ooh, that's a nice. Those are nice. And there's the die scratch by the U. So our fourth copy of DDO number 1. Yeah, that 2015, we've seen this before. Got the multiple die clashes. And the final coin of the roll is for Eric. And this is a 1DO10. And it's very easy to distinguish because it's got that big spike. So a 1DO10 to finish the roll. I don't have many of those late model DDOs either, JM. I don't search a lot of the Shield Sense, and I really should. One M, is it 10? I think it's 10. Just so I know how to do it, to get proficient at it. All right, that is it for the roll. I want to thank everybody for joining, and I will see everybody Sunday. I'll probably see you around before then. Maybe I'll do some sort of pickup broadcast before next Sunday. We'll have to see what goes on. But everybody have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon. Hit that like button on the way out. We'll talk to you later.